咁跟住呢10分鐘咧，佢就會得同我哋講下佢呢50年嘅生命嘅過程，同埋聖保羅對佢嘅生命嘅旅程有啲咩影響。咁各位同學，你而家望下你前邊、後邊、左邊、右邊啲朋友，咁你可能會覺得咁興奮做咩？Anyway， 你見到可能有幾個你覺得係衰仔嘅時候，都唔想睬佢。哇！即刻手指咁啊，個個都。不過我擔保你50年之後，你嗰班最 close 嘅朋友入邊，一定會有幾個係喺呢度嘅。即好似我哋1968年畢業嗰陣時嗰班同學，又係而家我哋都好朋友，成日都見。可能係。
Greetings. As Bishop has reminded me, I have 10 minutes, so I tried to cover 50 years in 10 minutes. That probably stretch. Nevertheless, let's move on. You know, my assignment, the Christian name, actually was given to me by the primary 4 teacher, as I don't have one. It turned out to be quite good because as I progressed and learned more from the Bible and find out Simon is a good name. But unfortunately, the minute I got out of the classroom and I get my new Christian name, all my class said, "You got a nickname, Simon name." But okay, you know, I don't intend to go into the Chinese literature like that. But so let's move on. Okay. Now, the title of today's topic is about walking with St. Paul boys or St. Paul's College for 50 years. Now, since I left school, I went on to university and away from St. Paul boys, away in America. How can I walk with St. Paul College? Well, today is much easier. You use the cell phone, the smartphone. You can monitor everything at St. Paul Boys on all the events. That's not a problem, but we can't do it 50 years ago. So it could not be a literal physical walking, and therefore I propose to you is on the spiritual level of walking with St. Paul Boys. Now, and the most famous person in the Bible said, I don't have the names, obviously, explain that what is spirit. The Holy Spirit is something that you cannot actually see with human eyes. However, explain that the effect of the Holy Spirit is like wind. You can observe the movement of the wind, and you can certainly observe the trees being swayed by the wind. And obviously, after the Sanzhou typhoon, everybody knows how the wind forces are so great to sway the great buildings. So I'll take the route of being the spiritual walk with St. Paul Boys. Let me give you an example. When I was only an undergraduate, at probably Form 1 or Form 2, I heard always the upper classes said, "Oh boy, you know, our college spirit is so low these days." Okay? I don't know what was a college spirit. Now it grew with it. I grew with it because when I was away from St. Paul, when I was in America, one day, after I graduated from the University of California with structural engineering degrees, and I was on the bus to work in San Francisco. On the bus, there were several Chinese students. They speak in Cantonese. So with the speech, I know that they are Hong Kong people. And it turned out that when I get off the bus at the terminal, I saw some of them struggle with the luggage. So I turned back and helped them take the luggage back to the bus depot platform. Now, the interesting is, I did not say a word to them, and one of the probably a college student, he mentioned to me, hey, by the way, are you from St. Paul Boys? Well, that's strange, okay? And I said, yeah, you do? He said, oh, no, we are from Yinghua or something else. And he said, I met St. Paul Boys classmate now in the university, and I noticed that St. Paul Boys are somewhat different. Well, that's very strange. Well, thank you for being, so nice, But this struck something in my mind that, boy, we do have some difference. And St. Paul Boys, when you leave St. Paul Boys, you always have something with you. Let me recap. I was a pretty much a normal boy in primary 4, 5, 6, and Form 1, and progressing along. And I was a kind of a naughty boy. I think of always playing. We played a lot of stuff in the boys. You know that the boys used to have a pond. There were tables and there were frogs in springtime. And like to catch the tables and play with the frogs. All these kind of things are so much fun instead of studying. But after several years, I began to pick up in my academic studies. And it turned me into a somewhat half scholar, half naughty boy. That's a great transformation, I think. And the transformation is important because, it's important every year. That's a St. Paul's Day, right? Remember what it is? Usually we have, our classmates to act out the act that Paul was converted on the road to Damascus, totally changed his life, turned him around, because he was a killer, a murderer, persecuting the Christians at that time. But as he met Christ in the prison, Christ asked, Paul, why are you persecuting me? His life changed because he met someone. He sees the Spirit. He's a newborn person. So parallel to that, I think my walk with St. Paul's College is more on the Spirit. If you really don't have Christian idea, that's okay, because you walk with the college spirit. That was something when you enter the school, you don't know. But hopefully by the time you graduate, you will know, and it will be in you. So we have these things that we learn, and it probably permeates in our school life here, like right outside the hall. Justice, honor, truth, and virtue. I hope this virtue, this model will be burned into your heart and spirit. And also, there are some things that we know when you graduate, or even before you graduate, you will learn to work with your fellow classmates, upperclassmen and lowerclassmen. And that is part of our spirit. Therefore, in our school model, one of the, not in the doctrine, but is one for all and all for one. And this is actually made famous to most of the Hong Kong people who went through one of the biggest typhoon again in history. That people try to bring donation together to help people whose homes are destroyed. And obviously, translated into Cantonese, 人人為我，我為人人. So this is an important thing that we have impacted the society with the college spirit. So I have to come to a conclusion. Okay? The 50 years that I walked I depend on these ideas which is permeating. However, it doesn't usually show up. So what happens every day? Obviously, we have attention in class. Well, you study your classes, you pass the exam, hopefully getting good grades. But again, to one of my classmates, the great Stephen Lee, he said, if you have a full grade, don't worry. Okay? Don't worry, because eventually you will learn and you become. There are certain times in life you does not need to be winning every single way, but at a certain time you discover, you'll be enlightened into certain things that you are really good at. So I like a Chinese poem, 話天生我材必有用，千金散盡還復來。Stephen, next time at your horse racing, you can 千金散盡, okay? And so with these, I would like to encourage everybody, besides the classes. Good thing about Singapore boys is that we have clubs. Okay? You have clubs for music club, Christian club, you have photography club, and the interact club, and so on and so on. I was delighted to be in several of these. I don't have all the time to join all the clubs, but I would like to encourage every one of you to pick up one new club at least for the following school year. These will really enrich life when you leave school, when you leave college or university, and when you are into society, you'll be working your side interest, sometimes something that sustains you through bad times and good times. And again, being able to connect with your own classmates are the best thing that we feel. It enriches our life greatly, especially some of us at this age, while I'm still working full time, some of us have the luxury of retiring. So I would wish you all the next 50 years to be healthy, and then to be like us, coming back to this stage and share your experience with the future class.